Welcome back to STL TV Live. Korey Johnson is still with me in studio, and we've been talking about CanSkate, which is happening Saturday, August 9th. But you really do, your foundation does events year-round. Tell me about some of the other stuff that you have planned.
The other program, with the help of Qtopia Billiards on West Florissant, 11824 West Florissant, we actually started a program last October called Pool, Providing Opportunities Otherwise Lost. And it actually teaches children how to play billiards. And we teach them with the same premises CanSkate, with 5 non-perishable food items. And we teach them not only the pool part, but we teach them life skills such as respect, pay it forward, as well as responsibility. Just in case they don't necessarily get the actual way of playing pool, they actually know they take home responsibility, you know, paying it forward and these type of things.
You know, there's a quote, and I'm not sure, I can't remember, and I'm going to paraphrase it here, but it says it's much easier to build a strong child than it is to repair a grown man.
A broken man.
A broken man. That's right.
That's
right. And so, I mean, it's interesting because you're working with kids ages 5 to 13. You're really instructing them about something that as an adult you might take for granted, which is being generous or being kind, but it's something that you really have to instill in children, because they don't necessarily understand philanthropy and giving in entirely the same way. So tell me about, like, with some of the experiences with the kids, what you've noticed as a result of participating in your events.
And, well, you know what, the kids that come back actually, because I have repeat children that come, and just to see them grow and develop and want to be a part of it, you know, they want to help. I can see them showing other children how to actually skate, you know, or even in the pool program, I have more advanced children that know how to play a little bit better than the other ones, go and help the other children. They're paying it forward, and they're actually doing a great job of doing it. And they don't even realize they're actually doing it. They're doing it because, you know, this is the way it's supposed to be. It's the natural flow for them. I just want them to keep it, and keep it even as an adult.
And I think, you know, sometimes we always say it's the little things, the consistent little things every day, donating canned goods that in the long term have a big impact versus just one time in your life doing one thing, you know, not to say that that diminishes, you know, that there's no significance in that. But no, I asked you in the first segment why you got involved, and it's interesting because a lot of people will just donate their time, or they'll go to their church and say, well, I'm on this ministry or committee, or, you know, volunteer. But why start a foundation? I mean, that's a pretty big step. I mean, was there a personal motivation behind that?
You know, with this, it was a conversation between me and a friend of mine, and I was doing stuff for adults at one point in time, and I said this on the last segment 2 years ago, that we had this conversation, and you know, she asked me basically, what do you do for the children? And it stuck with me. It stuck with me from that point all the way up until when I started Can Bowl at first, and then CanSkate. It stuck with me until then. I mean, I've tried I've tried working other jobs or doing other things, but it always came back to this. And even, you know how when people say they feel empty, they feel that they haven't lived up to their potential. I feel as if now I can say I have, because now I understand that void that I had was filled, and it's because of this. This is what I feel like I'm supposed to do. And in doing it, I enjoy it. I enjoy seeing these children learn and flourish and become bigger and better people.
And for the kids who are coming to these events, are they? I know we talked about that it's open to anyone, but have you sort of formed alliances with certain schools or parents? I mean, how's that been for you over the past couple of years? Yeah,
with parents, and actually I worked with a couple of schools. Northside Community School, they did a canned food drive for me, because I donated some extra backpacks that I had from the CanSkate event. January Wabash, Johnson Wabash School in Ferguson, Florissant. I work with them, and I will continue to work with schools if needed. You know, if they need help, you know, and I have backpacks that they need, I will donate them. No problem.
No, and I appreciate you bringing that up, because that's the whole thing with CanSkate, is in addition to bringing the 5 cans, which are donated to another nonprofit, you're giving out backpacks for back to school. Well, we've got the information there on your screen. It's Saturday, August 9th. Anyone is welcome. It's kids ages 5 through 13 and their families. To participate, you can go skate for 4 hours completely for free, just bring the 5 canned goods. And it's really helping kids learn about giving back while having fun. And for more information, you can call the number there on your screen. And thank you for being here. It's always just so inspiring to hear people kind of really just doing something good and putting their heart into it.
Oh yeah, and this is something that it's a whole lot of people involved in it. I was just chosen to take this position at this time, you know. But you know, it's amazing how when you step forward, how many more people behind you step forward too. Yeah. And it's a movement now, you know.
Yeah. Well, thank you for sharing that. Yeah.
Oh,
thank you very much. All right. Well, there's more STL TV Live coming your way. After the break, we're going to shift gears. We're actually going to talk to a credit repair expert and see how he can help you. We'll be right back.